The Ristic Study and those Through the Ages cards come out in the uncommon slot. So how's it going, everyone? I'm Alexis Lopez TCG. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up one of our favorite sets so far, Final Fantasy Play Booster Box. We're going to be seeing what we can hit in this box, what cards we have for standard. Obviously, we're looking for the VVs, the Sephiroth, and of course, hoping we can get any of those amazing special guests, whether it's an Ancient Bronze Dragon, which we've hit before, but hoping we can hit another one, or that Ristic Study, which we have not seen yet. So we're just opening it up, wanting to have some fun with this one. Obviously, Limited is very, very good in this set, so I implore you, if you have the chance, go ahead and play Limited, draft this with friends, do a seal challenge, whatever you like. Final Fantasy, the actual Magic set, was done really, really, really well. And I had one more box left, and I haven't really had a chance to really have time and play with friends. So I said, you know what? Let's open it up. Let's see what we get. And no real big value coming out this time on the edits. It's going to be talking about the actual set, what we like, and where the cards fit in standard so far. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the box. All right, yeah. So Final Fantasy Magic: The Gathering. I mean, it's unfortunate that the pricing has hit such a high level for this set. Obviously, very much a premium set, whether it's called that or not by WotC and all that, or anybody who has called it that. It is very much a premium set for Magic the Gathering. It is in standard playable as well, so we see the card that is taking over standard right now in the VV, and of course the Agatha Soul Cauldron for Wilds of Eldraine. That combo is just pretty insane, and it's kind of looking difficult to stop. So that's taking over. I've been trying different things with Sephiroth. A lot of people are doing like Orzhov Aristocrat. I've been using Sephiroth in like the Sam combo in Modern. I've been enjoying Esper Bounce. So different things trying it out other than the Vivi and the actual Agatha Soul Cauldron. Now, there is another cool like deck that people have been trying with like different cards from Final Fantasy, especially the Chocobos and whatnot, which is the green landfall deck. So that's also interesting to see what we can get it from there. The Tifas are doing really well. Obviously, Saz's Chocobo and all that. But without further ado, we're going to see what hits we get from the set and just talk about enjoyment with the set. I'm hoping we get some good special guests here as well. And again, if you haven't had the chance to try out this like in Limited, it's a lot of fun. Obviously in sealed or drafting it with friends, I really implore you guys to try that out. And we got Summon, Fran, Ifrit. Our first rare is Balthier and Fran. Also a lot of great commander cards in here as well that people are really enjoying. We got a first foil, great lands, and of course the bird token with the wizard token. So I haven't really seen a lot of like wizard decks popping off with the actual pinging of the cards. Well, at least in constructed, obviously, like we see some in commander and all that, but like in constructed we haven't seen a lot of that, which is unfortunate. But the Rakdos or is it cards are really doing well with Is It Prowess with Vivi, so that is like one of the main cards that you're going to be seeing there and popping off. I've just been enjoying it. Oh, speaking of like enjoying all this stuff, another card that gets really a lot of play from this set is Starting Town. And Starting Town, as well as this card here, Yuna Hopa Spira. A lot of people have been using this. So it's 3 green and a white. It's a legendary creature, human cleric. So during your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, return up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. So a lot of people have been doing this as the Yuna standard deck, which is really fun. It's obviously a lot of recursion, a lot of like bringing stuff back from the graveyard and stuff like that. It's really fun, and it pops off every once in a while. It's really good. Obviously our first mythic as well in the box, Blitzball, Mountain, and Bird. But yeah, one of the cards that I wanted to really mention as well here is the actual Starting Town. Starting Town itself has been a card that has just been popping off in standard. The price has gone up because of how good it is as obviously utility land. One of the great things about that is that shock lands are back in standard, but not all shock lands are back in standard, so there's a few missing. Starting Town covers that really well, and with that in effect, drives the price up of Starting Town. But it's a really, really good card. You can tap it for any color, and all you do is take 1 damage. And again, in Magic the Gathering, life is a resource, so it's really, really good to kind of have that card that you can go in there and play anything. But the only bad thing is it doesn't turn on verges. So obviously a verge needs to have either one of the basic lands or a named land, much like a mountain or a plains or anything like that. Like Shocklands have mountain, plains, or like, you know, forest, swamp, like that. So like those things turn on verges, but Starting Town does not, because it doesn't have that name. So people are running 4 ofs here and there. People are running 2 ofs depending on what you need, depending on how many verges you want to turn on and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to see. So hoping we get one, because we need one more for our actual playset. So we are hoping to get one here as well today. So we get our first special guest though, or Through the Ages card here. In Vain, Karuda's Solidor, 1 and a green. Finn the Fangbearer. So it's very, very cool. We're gonna put the Through the Ages cards as well to the side. Yeah, it's like really cool that we see them in the uncommon side and all that. So I'm putting all the lands aside just because I like to make sure I have all the lands accounted for, so I can, as I build decks out and stuff like that, I have the decks that I need. Summon GF Cerberus, Poo-Poo UFO. We have the Plains, and then we have the Vivi art card here coming through as well. A lot of, you know, people enjoying the art cards in this set as well. I mean, obviously it makes sense. Final Fantasy art, Final Fantasy characters. So, but we are hoping we get at least 1 Vivi out of this box. We still haven't opened up a Sephiroth, so here's hoping we also hit a Sephiroth. Here's hoping we hit all our our chase cards in this box. But 1 mythic so far. It's a Yuna. It's a really good mythic. So let's see what else we can get in this set. But yeah, today I just wanted to stay with me. Ristic Study. Today I wanted to just open the box, talk about the set, talk about where they fit, hope we hit some chase cards, and just talk to you all. And I mean, what a wonderful hit. It's obviously, it's not foil since it's not in the collector booster box, but stay with me. Ristic Study here. Beautiful, beautiful card coming through. I don't have any Ristic Studies anymore, but now I do. So I'm so glad I've opened this box. You know, beautiful, beautiful. And again, the Ristic Study and those Through the Ages cards come out in the uncommon slot. So it's a great box. It's a great box. I mean, what can I say? I love this set. It's the first Sephiroth we've hit and everything we've opened. Funny enough, I mean, I have a playset now. That's because I bought the singles. I do that when I want to play the certain cards in modern and standard, and obviously all the constructed stuff. And yeah, you know, I wanted to try Sephiroth and Mardo Energy, much like a lot of people did. So I have the playset, but this is the first one I actually opened. So it's this pack is insane. The Ristic Study and a Sephiroth, Jesus. And a Choco Seeker of Paradise. We had so many good things. This is a foil Choco as well. Wow. I mean, again, I really enjoy this set. Wanted to open it and talk through one last play booster box to open on the channel. The next time we do open this, if we ever do open it, it's probably going to be packs that we pick up, or when they do a reprint again. We'll definitely do some limited. I'm hoping we can draft it. If not, we'll definitely do some seal challenges with any of our friends, or maybe, you know, check out some of the Commander precons and you know, record that as well for you all. But I mean, just what a box already. And it's only the first few packs. So we have the Water Crystal here, Laughing Mad Foil, Waste, which is really, really cool to have that again. We have another art card here in Hades, Sorcerer of Eld, very, very cool coming through. And again, people enjoy the art cards. Coworkers, you know, normally that don't play Magic have been enjoying being able to get art cards from me. I have the art, you know, my coworker that always collects art cards that I, you know, take over to him. I've had some on my desk and stuff like that. It's just Final Fantasy's been, you know, in the heart of hearts for a lot of people for a long, long time. You know, I've had the luck of working on a Final Fantasy game as well. Final Fantasy 15, great team. We got me started in the game development field. So just when I saw this set coming through, and I know Universes Beyond, you know, here and there, and I still think that Universes Beyond should not be in standard. Honestly, I think obviously it brings up the price of standard, which is introductory format. You know, it's kind of difficult to tell somebody, hey, check out the standard decks, and they're all pretty pricey. And a lot of it has to do with the premium product being available. I mean, obviously for Final Fantasy, well, this is a gold base crystal collector. With Final Fantasy, a lot of people bought into the set, whether they were people who played Magic or not. And with that, obviously, it drives up the price of certain cards because they're, difficult to find. Heuristic Study Sephiroth notwithstanding, I mean, I haven't opened those at all, and this is the first time I've opened them. And you've all seen the channel, how many things I've opened for this set, and it's just been very, very enjoyable. But I think Universes Beyond, should have stayed with the, Eternal formats, just because the price was already, people were used to the prices there, and seeing the prices here in Standard, it might be a little bit difficult for somebody. A promise fulfilled, but it's just been, other than that, it's just been a great set to play. I wish limited, would have stayed, the draft would have stayed longer in Arena. I was having such a blast, playing the draft for that card. And here we have Garahatia. Sorry, I don't play a lot of 14. I played some 14, not a lot, so sorry about that. Garahatia, that's the character. But yeah, I just wish Arena had more of the Final Fantasy draft. That's one of the unfortunate sides of like having all these sets, just come out so fast. Every 2 months is pretty tough to keep up. With the draft leaving Arena formats really quickly as well. And I enjoyed Edge Attorney's draft, and it's okay. But the Final Fantasy draft, I played so much limited, and I wish I can keep doing it. I wish I can just keep buying more into more and more drafts and just playing more and more drafts. It was just so much fun. I had 7 no's, 7 2s, 7 3s, and I lost a bunch, but won a lot too. It was really enjoyable. Summon Private Odin, Adalbert Steiner, and then Charlene and the token. So yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I wish we could do more of. Again, some stores don't even have draft in person because it's so difficult to kind of get some more stuff, or the price range on a draft price for these are a little bit more expensive since the boxes themselves are more expensive. But yeah, if you have a chance to draft it though, I implore you. I know I've mentioned it once already. I'll mention it a couple times. It's just really, this set was made really well, and honestly, I really enjoy it. Ooh, Ishgard, the Holy Sea Land, beautiful. Double rare pack. Let's go. Dion, Bahamut's Dominant, Theogigas. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't had the chance to draft it or do like a sealed challenge or anything with your friends, I implore you, definitely this is the set to do so. Very wonderful. Obviously, you can get some great hits in the actual stuff you open. But it was just made really well balanced. You can kind of get any color combination and you'll do some kind of synergy in here. It's just a fantastic set for that. We have Balam Garden, the Command Beacon. Ooh, this is, I think this is the first time we open up the Balam Garden as well here in the Full Art Through the Ages rare. This art is amazing. This is just really colorful, really stands out really well in this set. Nice. Gladiolus, Chocobo, the Darkness Crystal, very good card as well coming through. We have Item Shopkeep, Island, and then we have Ishtola coming through in the art card here as well. Ishtola, Knight's Blast. Yeah, I mean, collector booster boxes notwithstanding with the prices and the search foils and all that, I only opened what I could at MSRP from the collector boxes. And that's mostly what I got at MagicCon. To be honest, if I didn't get a lot of stuff there at MagicCon, I don't think I would have opened anything that I did for collector packs. And, you saw that all in the vlogs that I put out for MagicCon, which, by the way, MagicCon this year was so fantastic. At least MagicCon Vegas, that's the one I went to. So I'm hoping to, go for more next year, hoping to do more stuff for you all. Summon Brynhildr. This, God, I don't know how to spell that one. Also went up as well. Summon Titan in foil, beautiful card. A lot of people were trying this animated Titan, didn't really stick around, but it's really cool to people try out new things with this set, and that's what it brought here a lot. Ooh, Kefka signed card, very nice. This is Ruinous Ultimatum, with the Kefka right in front and center, very cool. And yeah, I mean, I wish I could get more collector packs, but I don't think I'll be paying those crazy prices. Again, this has been fun to open. Don't get me wrong, and I'm really enjoying this. But definitely do yourself a favor if you're looking for certain cards. Buy the singles. I mean, it's just been very expensive to get these boxes, but I went all in when these first were announced, and I got them all MSRP. Got them all early and just held on to them. until I had the chance to open them. Ooh, Dark Confidant, very nice. We need a little bit more of these for some standard decks we want to try out as well. But yeah, just really, really good. Magic Pot, Mountain Foil, and then Angelo. We haven't had a lot of Angelo tokens here coming through. Let me go ahead and fix this real quick. Woo! We had a good amount of mythics so far. Very, really nice. I know I said the Through the Ages cards are going to be there, but that Ristic Study went into the mythic pile right away. I mean, Ristic Study and Sephiroth in the same pack, that's an insane, insane pack. That's probably going to get cut out as the short or something on its own. But yeah, I mean, I've also been enjoying Edge of Eternities. I mean, it's had so many cool special guests in the land specifically. We still haven't hit an Ancient Tomb. So I'm hoping we can hit one soon. I'm going to open up another box and go through that, hoping we get that. But we got our chase card so far in the Sliver Overlord, which is in the video prior. Check that out. And then we hit Gemstone Caverns as well in the collector box that we opened up. And we had a Fracture foil. So, I mean, Edge of Eternities has been a lot of fun to open as well. I enjoy the special guests. I think that's one of the good things so far. We've had the special guests coming through in the packs. Like, it's good to have, you know, there we go, beautiful starting town. There we go. That actually fills out our playset as well for starting town, which is really good, obviously for standard purposes. This box is amazing so far, by the way. Sephiroth, Ristic Study, Dark Confidant, starting town, just value. I mean, I said I wasn't going to put the value in these cards because I just wanted to open them, but I think I might have to just so you guys can see the value in these cards. But just know that it's been a great box. I mean, I guess just the Ristic Study with Sephiroth pack, you all would see how much that is, and don't even need me to put the value on there. But we'll see how I feel at the end of this, or whether I want to put it or not. But anyway, starting town coming through, just a great playable card. And yeah, one of the things I really enjoyed them doing, and by that I mean Wizards of the Coast, for these new sets has been the special guests. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great way to include reprints. Obviously they're still difficult to get for the really cool reprints, like the Ancient Tomb. I still haven't opened one, like I mentioned before, but just the fact that you have it in there is really, really cool. You know, as long as it's obviously it balances out with the limited in aspect of the game is really cool. But I mean, it's just been insane to kind of see that the Masamune to go power foil, and then yeah, just hitting a Gemstone Cavern, hitting it, you know, Mana Confluence, and then obviously hitting the Sliver Overlord. Edge of Eternities has been a lot of fun, and then seeing the different reprints here and Through the Ages cards for Final Fantasy has been awesome. Really, really awesome. I mean, I picked up the Ishin card, which is a lightning card as well. I just love the you know, the art in there as well. It's just really, really cool. And again, we're going through this pack, seeing what we have. The Gold Saucer, we get more lands here. Bruno Hartley, we get Summon Shiva, borderless. Ooh, Gilgamesh, Master at Arms rare. Foil Malboro, Gongaga. But yeah, it's just really, really fun to open up this set and, you know, share it with you all. Just hope you all enjoying this. I mean, I'm just yapping right now. Normally I open up a set, you're like, oh, this is what I'm, you know, but today I just wanted to open it, talk to you guys what I think about, you know, Universes Beyond so far. And again, I think Universes Beyond should have stayed Eternal formats and not hit standard. I think it makes standard a little bit more too pricey for it is. Like I said, the VV, you know, being very with the price that it is, and people running 4-ofs for that VV Cauldron deck. Golbez, so Sir Conrad the Grim, you know, makes standard really expensive. And you know, and to introduce people to it, I think it should have been, you know, it's kind of hard to do so because obviously you have this whole full set and it's Final Fantasy. You kind of want to make it a big part of the set. Ooh, beautiful foil summon Knights of the Round. God, what a mythic hit as well. That's a good card as well. Great in the actual white token deck. We get a bunch of good art cards. But yeah, this card itself, by the way, this is really, really good. Create 3/2/2 white knight creature tokens. Ultimate, other creatures you control get +2/+2 and then turn. Put an indestructible counter on each of them. So very, very good card. Very, very well with Yuna. Obviously, you bring it back. You keep bringing more tokens. It's really, really good. But yeah, so I mean, but other than that, I've been enjoying what I've seen. But we have Spider-Man coming up. We have Avatar coming up. And honestly, seeing back-to-back premium products for, you know, a standard set is, you can really see already Avatar is just hitting crazy prices. And that's a little bit rough, you know, for somebody who wants to continue, you know, on the spike grind or trying to be in the competitive scene. Trying to keep up is difficult. Balam Garden Seed Academy. Oh, this is the one we've opened. We actually haven't opened up the the full art, you know, through the ages. So we've seen this Battling Garden, which is really, really nice. And yeah, so I mean, I would implore you, if you do want to try it out, obviously buy singles or try out the more, you know, budget friendly decks. There's a great mono red deck going around right now. I think mono red dragon is going around. There's still some mice packages going around. It's pretty good. Next week we're going to be opening up a Dustmorn box to look through more cards for standard. Obviously a lot of the overlords are doing really, really well as well, so really, really fun. Ooh, Arden Izunia. So this is the Vargoth Blood Sky, excuse me, Vargoth Blood Sky Sire. Wow, that was rough to say. And Ram. Ooh, Jador Aristocratic Capital Rare. Foil Dwarven Castle Guard, Insomnia, and Token. But yeah, I mean, this limited set was fun. The pre-release hype was so good. I mean, everybody was just ecstatic to open up different things. I'm finally happy. I finally got a Sephiroth out of all these things. I've opened up a VV before, but I'm hoping to open a VV here today. I mean, we got the Starting Town playset, and then those were really, really good as well. We finally hit the Ristic Study. You guys are just here to hear me yammer today. Memories returning, or yap today. I'm so sorry. The Crystal's Chosen Foil, Vector Imperial Capital Hero. But yeah, let me know. What have you enjoyed from this set? What do you think about Universes Beyond in Standard? Have you been enjoying that? Are you a fan of it? Do you think it shouldn't be that way? I mean, obviously, like I said, you can buy the singles that you need. You don't have to, you know, open up every set. I was able to get Spider-Man at MSRP. At least one collector booster box. So we will be opening that on the channel. But after that, I wasn't able to get more, you know. And then for Avatar, yeah, absolutely no way. Not even the booster boxes have gone up in price, and I haven't been able to get them at MSRP or close to MSRP like I did Final Fantasy and Edge of Eternities. I mean, I got the freaking collector box for Edge of Eternities at, you know, the MSRP, which was like $220, and they are like 400 and something now. So even for Edge of Eternity, so you see the price going up, obviously, with a lot of people coming into this game, and you know, whether they play it or not, and collecting and scalping and all that, the price has gone up respectively, even for the regular sets. Summon a GF Cerberus, so that's tough, you know, tough being able to see that. Ooh, Kafka coming through. Kafka Court Mage. This is not the stamp one, so you know, people were buying the stamp cards as well. Very cool. But yeah, so you know, staying tuned for this channel. We're definitely going to open up Spider-Man products. It's looking like a little bit more of a underpowered set so far. Obviously not the welcome decks withstanding. But yeah, we got a one collector box at MSRP. We got 2 booster boxes at MSRP. So that's what we're going to be opening, just to get some of that in set. Search for the Frozen Esper. Very nice. I wish we had more Through the Ages pixelized cards, by the way. That would have been really, really cool. I think that would have been awesome. Esper Origins. Ooh, really nice card here in green as well, coming through. Red Mage's Rapier, Island, and then, ooh, more art cards. Here's a Jill. Jill, she was dominant. 16, by the way. Great game. If you haven't had the chance to play Final Fantasy 16, check that out. Obviously, I worked on Final Fantasy 15, so I'm going to be a little bit biased. That's a great game as well. Check it out. Check out the story of the boys. Noctis, our prince that was promised. Our king returns. Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying it. I mean, obviously, other than Vivi Cauldron, you know, is it Cauldron taking over Standard right now? It's been a lot of fun to play different Standard decks, different Standard cards, and seeing it all come through. I'm playing Esper Bounce right now, trying off Orsov or Aristocrats, which is more of a Orsov Sacrifice deck with Sephiroth and stuff. Is really, really cool. Edgar, King of Figaro, rare. Whoo! Borderless Dion Bahamut Dominant. Bahamut's Dominant. Beautiful. Again, this is a double-sided card, but we get the Borderless rare. Rook Turret, Windhurst, and Hero. Yeah, so coming through, seeing what's up. But I mean, I hope you all enjoying the sets as well. I hope you're enjoying the openings that we do. I hope you're enjoying the yapping that I'm doing today, the yammering, and just another chill video. And you know, we hit. It looks like we hit a lot of the good stuff right at the beginning. Zodiac, Umbral God. Clash of the Icons. So we haven't seen a lot of mythics, so we're gonna be getting another mythic at least in here. It's gonna be a Vivi. I can already feel it coming through. But yeah, I just been enjoying playing Magic, going to conventions, and having a lot of fun. I didn't record a lot of stuff, by the way, either, but I did go to Pokemon World with my son, and we had a blast. You know, You can see it there. You know, Pokemon does so much with like video games, the actual like the trading card side, the Pokemon Go, you know, all that memories returning. And then my kid was just happy to take a picture with Pikachu. We took a picture with Gengar. You know, we did a lot of great stuff there. What is this? The Cloud's Limit Break. Ooh, very nice art coming through. So that was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that, you know, now that he's understanding more of the trading card side, get him to play Magic with me as well. I'm learning Pokemon to play with him as well. We've been having a lot of fun with that. We do pre-releases, so the build and battle stuff. And we're trying to get a little bit more on the competitive side because he enjoyed seeing what people were playing there. Nice. So we have Warrior of Lights and Joda the Unifier. Beautiful Amano art. Again, fantastic, fantastic art. Just, I love the fact that we have this art and these Through the Ages cards. Really, really nice. Again, people collect art. You know, people collect cards and the art in there included. So it's very, very nice that we have that there as well. Jumbo Cactuar. Look at that. 10,000 needles. By the way, somebody hit me with this in Arena with Lifelink and all that. Jesus, this is crazy with the art in. That was nuts. Ooh, double rare. Genji Glove. Gaily Cat. And Rabinastre Royal City. Yeah, so I'm happy that my kids enjoying that. I'm happy that my kid got to enjoy Pokemon Worlds. You know, I was only able to get a Saturday ticket. But, you know, it's good. We enjoyed that. We do build and battle pre-releases, and he enjoys that. We keep them together, and then we just pick random ones throughout, you know, whenever we want to play. We play those as well. And it's enjoyable. You know, very enjoyable to play that. So I'm hoping that I can kind of translate that for him as well into Magic. Memories of the Nibelheim, Stroke of Midnight. Yeah, because, like, you know, the Final Fantasy Collector precons, excuse me, the Final Fantasy Commander precons are there as well, ready for him when he's ready. We have Squall, Seed Mercenary as well. Oh, I mean, I didn't even mention Unexpected Request, Swamp, because I didn't even, like, board it or like that. But, you know, I did go to a store championship as well. One of my only store championship that I attended. So, again, I've been enjoying Constructed with this set. Really, really good. It was a store championship. It was during the middle of rotation before Sheldra went out. So, I did play Golgari mid-range. I just had to say one wonderful goodbye to my beloved Sheldred. So, there we go. City of Brass. We won that. Very, very cool. It was very, very cool to attend a store championship for Final Fantasy, you know, and win. We went undefeated, obviously, in all the matches. We didn't drop a single match. We only dropped one game, actually, and by we I mean me, obviously. I dropped one match. Excuse me, I only dropped one game the whole day, so it was really, really cool. No matches dropped, so I was just playing great Magic, and it was having a lot of fun. And being able to win the store championship for Final Fantasy, that was cool. You know, coming through and getting that Final Fantasy City of Brass, awesome. Like, I didn't expect it. I just went in there and have fun, play some store championship, check out the locals, and come out with the win when I didn't expect it. It was really, really awesome. And then a great goodbye to Golgari mid-range and my beloved Sheldred. I love Sheldred. I played obviously in Modern Law with Rakdos Scam. We did Mono Black mid-range coming through for Sheldred, and then a lot of Golgari with Sheldred as well. So it was great to be able to get that win with that Sheldred pack there at the end as well. And just loving that. So now we're trying to find, you know, the new standard deck for us and what we want to do. Some Golgari mid ranges there. You know, people playing the Cecil. People have been trying out the Dark Confidant as well, but it's not the same. You know, so we're trying the Esper Bounce, which has been a lot of fun. Obviously, people like the Mere mid range. You know, Is It Cauldron is really good as well. We have Shantoto's Coercion, Diabolic Intent. Beautiful art as well here. Loving that coming through. And yeah, we're just hoping we get some more good stuff there. Ooh, Summon Chocomog. Tifer Almacy. Bane's Treachery. Swamp. And what is this? Yeah, Yasma Ultimate Mark art card as well. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. What has been your best hit? Whether it's been collector packs that you've opened, whether it's been just regular packs that you've opened. What has been your best hit from the set? And what has been your favorite card from the set so far? Honestly, mine has been Sephiroth. I mean, I've been trying to play that dude in like a bunch of decks. Obviously, like I mentioned, in Modern, and Mardo Energy, definitely coming through in Standard with the Arsenal Aristocrats. I've just been trying to try that out, and that's been one of my favorite cards. And of course, we were so happy to get the Noctis cards as well. So we're building commander deck around the Noctis and coming through in that way. But Sephiroth has definitely been my favorite card of the set so far. So what's yours? I mean, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite card is. It doesn't have to be a rare or anything. It could be a common, uncommon, whatever it is. It's your card that you enjoyed. So let me know down in the comments below what has been your favorite one. And if you're building commander deck around it, let me know what commander deck, what commander you're using. And obviously what you're using for constructed, if you're using standard or modern. I always want to hear from you all, and I enjoy you all hanging out with me. So why would I want to get to know all of you better, right? So let me know. This is the last pack, by the way. So this is the last chance we get to get the Vivi. Am I mad at this box? Absolutely not. Ristic Study, Sephiroth, Starting Town, Foil, Knights of the Round. We get some other great Through the Ages cards. Whew. Actually the one other card we haven't hit in Final Fantasy, and at this point we're gonna have to, if we do want to get it, we're gonna have to open it because we got the Ristic Study. That was like the only other card that we're missing, but it's the Ragavan. We haven't hit the Ragavan Through the Ages, so we might have to just pick that up on its own. And then hoping that we get a Vivi here. Looks like we're not gonna hit it though. I don't see it, but we'll see what we can get. Colosseum Behemoth, Minwu White Mage. Hey, look at that! Lightning Army of One, and this is the art that you have on the playmat. What a great last pack! I mentioned it. We're gonna hit a mythic. Here we are. Lightning Army of One. What a beautiful card as well coming through. Just the art shines, like the penciling. I love the penciling kind of art. Fantastic. And again, we had to pick up the playmat. We do have the Noctis playmat as well, but what a great way to finish off this box. A Lightning Army of One using the lightning playmat. I think I might be using this playmat for more openings. This was a great box. Holy hell. I mean, let's look at the mythics that we got today. Lightning Army of One, Summon Knights of the Round Foil, Dark Confidant, Sephiroth Fabled Soldier, Stay With Me, aka Ristic Study, and then Yuna, Hope of Spira. The only one we didn't hit was the Vivi, but that's okay. I mean, we hit some great cards in this box today. I mean, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Again, I was just my thoughts and rambling through this box. I just wanted to open it, hang out with you all in this video, and let you all know how much I enjoyed this so far, and let you all know how much I look forward to other stuff coming out. Unfortunately, I don't think I said we're gonna have any Avatar collector booster box stuff because it's just too pricey. And if we can't get it MSRP, I don't try to get it because that's the only way we can really afford to do the openings that we do. They have to be MSRP. If not, then we have to skip it. But it's okay. We'll try to get some packs some other way and go ahead and still do some sealed product. Some sealed gameplay for y'all. I try to do some sealed gameplay now for each set that comes out. It's really a lot of fun to do so. Obviously, I get to open packs in a different way. I get to see how the cards actually work. I get to learn about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed those videos as well. If you haven't checked them out, I'll put them on the description below. Sealed gameplay for the different games. We're gonna try to see if we can do some Final Fantasy as well. Spider-Man coming through, and then Avatar. We're gonna have that ready for you. We have Mystery Booster 2 packs as well coming through, so we're gonna be opening those up for some sealed challenge for sure. You guys enjoyed the last one. We're gonna check that out. So definitely more gameplay for all of you coming out as well. But again, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification. It notifies you of all the videos as they come out. Again, every Monday, 10 a.m. Lately, we've been doing some Friday 10 a.m. videos as well. Just here and there though. It's gonna be sparingly, not all the time. Monday 10 a.m. for sure. We're gonna try to record more gameplay, and those are probably coming out on Mondays as well. So it'll be something for you all when it comes to trading cards. A lot of unboxings coming through as the sets come out, but we try to put some gameplay in there for you all so we can learn the cards from the set, see what cards we enjoy, see what kind of synergies we can find, and see what we actually want to play when it comes to constructed or commander as well. So we're working on some way to record some commander gameplay for you all, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be before the end of the year, but I don't know when, so I don't want to give any firm dates, but trust me, when it comes out, you'll see it, because that's going to be going out on a random Wednesday, because anytime I do commander content, I think I'm just going to put that out on Wednesdays. Let me know if you want to see sealed gameplay on Mondays as well moving forward, or if you just want to leave the unboxings for Monday, and then if I do any gameplay, put that on like on a Wednesday or a Friday. I think maybe those will be for Friday, or maybe the commander games will be on Friday as well. But again, let me know. Now, this was a fantastic box. A fantastic box. But if you're looking for singles or sealed product, go ahead and use my affiliate link down below at tcgplayer.com. That's your one-stop shop for TCGs, and of course it supports the channel as well by using my link. I do get a kickback out of that as well, so go ahead and use it. Order your Vivies if you need them for standard. RCQ season is on and popping, so if you want to qualify for those RCs, a lot of people are just playing Izzet Cauldron. It is what it is until an emergency ban happens. Why don't you do it yourself? I'm gonna play Esper Bounce just because I want to try it out, and of course Orzhov Aristocrats when I can. Of course, well, if you want to qualify, that's one of the best decks out there in Izzet Cauldron until they do the actual emergency ban. But what will they ban? I personally think it should just be Cauldron. I think Vivi can kind of be handled a little bit, can be kind of controlled a little bit. Obviously, we had a lot of things cut with the rotation when it comes to removal, especially in black. But when you have the Vivi that you can remove and then can still be played with the Cauldron, and then you have multiple Vivis in the graveyard, and then they all get hit by the Cauldron, and then they all stack, and it's the abilities just stack on top of each other, that's nuts. That is completely nuts. So I think Agatha's Cauldron might be the thing that gets banned if they want to kind of let the Final Fantasy cards breathe and let play. But you never know. I think Vivi is definitely a little bit overpowered for standard, and I think that's definitely a modern card. But again, we'll see neither here nor there. But again, if you're looking for any cards, don't forget to use my affiliate link. I really appreciate it. Again, any actual thumbs up, like button, subscribe, bell notification, comments down below, all of that helps the channel grow. So I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is that you may be. I'll see you all next week. We're going to be opening up a Duskmourn booster box. Going to go through that as well, see what's playable in standard, what we're looking for, all the enchantment creatures, and of course all the overlords coming through. Those are going to be some great openings that we have, hopefully, in that box as well. If it's as good as this box, we're definitely set. So again, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.